Hey everybody, Chris Waldeck from Comedy Vlog. Yes, I am in a very dark parking lot, which is probably why it looks a little bit sketchy right now. But just wanted to give you guys an update on how things have been going. All right, I did the Uncle Clyde's over at Flappers Comedy Club. Unfortunately, I didn't win. Yeah, I know, it was kind of sad. I didn't win, but you know, even though I didn't win, it was a good learning lesson getting to go on the main stage, because the next week I went to Oh My God Pie, which is located at this really amazing pizza place called New York and Pasta. New York Pizza and Pasta, which is all the way over in more western Las Vegas. But I went over there. Reggie Campbell gave me a spot. Shout out to him if he sees this. Really awesome opportunity. Got to do like a 12-minute setup there, and it was really good. I learned a big lesson, something that I didn't completely do on the main stage. You'll know I'm getting my video. I'm going to show the video from the Uncle Clyde's comedy contest. It definitely, like, I think when I went up there, like, you know, I wasn't as comfortable with the audience as I should have probably been when I was on that stage. Like, I wasn't as comfortable. Like, you know, just when I went up there, you know, I was doing my stuff, but I powered through my set and I did it. But I think it was kind of a little bit obvious that I may not have been completely as, you know, as, like, you know, as comfortable and, like, you know, in character as I usually am when I'm on stage. But that's what we're on about. Oh My God Pie did it really good. I got some really good belly laughs. You know, they really liked me up there, so I was very happy with that. Very happy with my performance at Oh My God Pie. And also they let me do a guest spot at the Strats LA Comedy Club, so that went really well. You know, big things, a lot of big things happening. So, you know, that went really well. And I finally did it. I'm getting booked on the Hilarious 7 come May 7th, so that is going to be very awesome. I got a new booking, so, you know, I'm excited for it. You know, May 7th, going to be going to Hooters, you know, Florida's greatest export. Going to be going over there, knocking it out of the park. Now, yeah, update personally, the Lyft and Uber has been going amazingly well. Like, just amazingly well. Like, the stuff that I've been able to do with it, like, just making like a lot of money on the Lyft and the Uber, money that I definitely needed to pay my bills and keep myself in check. And that's just, you know, getting to cook, going to the grocery store, making sure I'm cooking my own food and saving some money, so that way I can be able to manage. I've decided to produce a new piece of content each day, not just on YouTube, but also on LinkedIn. I used to, believe it or not, be part of this thing called the LinkedIn Goodwill Ambassadors. I might actually still be a part of that. I'm not completely sure. I should probably find that out. But yeah, I was actually I used to have such a huge LinkedIn following. Just after a while, I just kind of didn't keep up with it as much as I should have, and it slowly started to fall off the track and stuff. But I'm doing more to get out there, because one of the biggest things that they did emphasize to me at Flappers is about really, like, you know, building up your brand, building up, like, you know, a lot of your local base here. And so that's one of the things I'm doing. I'm working on just kind of building an identity for myself, like deciding what I want to do with kind of the character that I am. Because the character I play right now, it's kind of weird. It's like, it's an exaggeration of a lot of my negative faults, you know. I've also been a lot less twitchy on stage. You may have noticed in some of my videos that my hands kind of twitched a little, flap. I actually found out it was because of the coffee, which I love so much. That's right, guys, I love coffee, but unfortunately, it is actually, I was drinking so much to the point that it was actually really affecting my, it was making me all twitchy, making me all jittery, so I've had to cut way, way back on the caffeine. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I've actually been to, I didn't actually even go to I actually didn't even go, like, get coffee this week. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired, but yeah, no, I didn't get any coffee this week because it was making me, like, twitch. It was interfering with the ADHD medication, so I must say that it definitely worked where, like, you know, I felt much better without, you know, like, without having, like, you know, the coffee specifically. Now, tomorrow I might have just a little bit of coffee. I might have a little bit of coffee because I figured there's always one day I need to be off my ADHD medication, so take one day just to chill out. You know, I'll try a cold brew to reward myself from, you know, fasting from it all week. But I think definitely, like, I do need to cut back on the coffee, and it sucks, but because I really do love coffee. My friends can tell you, I love coffee way too much, probably much more than I should. But, you know, sometimes you got to admit when you just got to cut back, and that's really what I have to do. So I got to cut back on the coffee, you know, I got to cut back, and so that way I'm on stage. So if I really want to commit to this, and really want to do comedy well, I got to have a good presence on stage. I can't seem nervous when I'm up there. So that's what I'm doing, like, you know, when I'm on so that's what I'm doing when I'm on stage, is I need to make sure that I just got my stuff in gear. I've also been rereading some Greg Dean books, really learning a lot about joke structure. It's weird because they say this is the format of every joke, but when I see a lot of comics on stage, a lot of them don't follow that specific format. And that's always been something that's been interesting to me. They have this format out there, but I don't see a lot of it being followed exclusively. So it's always strange to me when I see that advice. I never like to discount anything. I really don't like to discount anything, but it definitely is. I've definitely seen it out there. So it's something I really do want to work on, though, because I really want to be, like, you know, of course, you know, I'm just going to sound cheesy, but I do want to be the best that I can be, and, you know, and really get my comedy presence, get my stuff up. So that's what I'm working on right now, is like, you know, is getting that done. Now, I'm going to try something interesting, because I'm going to start to do kind of a morning one-liner show. I'm still preparing this, but I want to do it with the coffee, because I am known for the coffee and the cold brew, like, you know. So I'm thinking in my head, how can I do this in a way in which it won't interfere with the ADHD medication? And I think the solution is I need to just wake up super early in the morning, and I need to, like, just film it super, like, really bright and early in the morning, get it done, get it uploaded, you know, go do my little rounds with Lyft and Uber, come back home, and, you know, go to bed. Basically, that's what I have to do. And that's, you know, it's just what I'm going to have to do, but that's the only way I'm going to do it without it interfering with my ADHD medication, because if I use it with my ADHD medication, you know, my brain's just going to go haywire. Like, I'm not going to stay focused. I'm going to be all jittery and nervous. Like, there's definitely a difference when you're having the Adderall medication without caffeine. There's a huge difference. And that is definitely something that I'm noticing, and that's something I have to accept. So it's like, how do I enjoy that, but in a way in which it's not going to interfere with the Adderall? You know, because, like, you know, I need to take it at a certain time. I need to take a very small amount if I'm going to, like, you know, have, like, enjoy the coffee. So that's what I'm working on right now. And sorry, this thing just popped up on my thing. I'm still receiving, like, notifications on Facebook. So that's what I'm working on right now. But yeah, but tonight was really good. I had a good set. We had a really good crowd here at the Fonzie Scheme. I was glad to finally have a huge audience, because I've been waiting for it. And props to Evan Famfa, if he sees this video, for really, like, just promoting it and pushing it. So that way we got a lot of attendees. We had some new crowds said, oh yeah, we're definitely coming back. Like, this was a hot crowd tonight. Like, it was really on fire. We had new comics coming in, trying this place out. So that was what was really good. And I was happy to see it, because it's what I used to do when I was doing the marketing for that. Then was just, like, just pushing, like, you know, a whole ton of notification Facebook group. Like, seriously, if you're in the comedy world, you want people to go to your events, you got to be loud. You got to be loud. You got to believe in what you're doing. And you got to stick with it. And that's what I really do. And that's what he did tonight. And I'm really happy that, you know, a lot of people showed up. And I was glad to see my colleague James Johnson, another hysterical comedian, place very well too, because he's been really writing, really improving, really, like, you know, playing off himself well. And he did a really good job of it. So I'm very proud of you, James. If you see my YouTube video, very proud of you tonight, man. I'm glad you won. He gets to feature next week at Sarah for Science and Wonder. If anyone here from Vegas does see this little Las Vegas, and if you anyone from Las Vegas sees this video, so yeah, sorry, I'm kind of riffing this on the spot. So, but yeah, if they do see it, you know, come out this Thursday, and if it's past March and April and you see this video, yeah, you've missed it. But, you know, like, you know, if you do get a chance to see it, definitely come out, because he's going to do a killer set. If it's anything close to what I saw tonight, it's going to be an amazing set. All right, well, that's my little vlog. Thank you guys for sticking with me and keeping in. And I hope you guys have an excellent evening.